everybody, Invisiblekatana here doing a yay or nay video for Super Mario Odyssey. This is actually like my E3 updated video for Super Mario Odyssey because I actually did one when the game was first announced during the, kind of the big Nintendo Switch event. Back then it was just like, okay, cool concept, but it's really early and that's, kind of the point of it is like, what do we think of the game? But this I think was something I really wanted to talk about because I feel like I really didn't go back to watch it, but how I felt about this game going in was like, meh, seems interesting, we'll see what happens. But now it's definitely a yay for me. Like, I really found it interesting, everything that I got to see at E3. I thought it was a great showcase for really the next step, in Mario games, which they always find a way to do it. Still feels the same, but there's some new insane element to it, and this was definitely a crazy element that is amazing. I haven't even played it, and I'm already like, I kind of don't want this sort of element to leave the franchise anymore, because it's like you get to take over Goombas, and you can throw your cap on a bullet bill, and then fly it around the level, and you can buy outfits to get to secret locations and stuff like that, or just extra locations if they're not secret. And I was like, this is awesome. I also love the song from the trailer. I actually think that's a very interesting song. But just everything I've seen from it just looks really, really good. It's like you go to these different cities, the styling is totally different. There's, you can take over a T-Rex, which I can't wait to see actual gameplay footage of that. It was just in the trailer. But everything I saw looked really good. It was like, it skyrocketed my confidence in that game. And I really want to play it now. Like, this is a really simple video for me, especially with it being like an update to it. It wasn't like the first time we've seen it, and I've spent a lot of time talking about this, due to E3, and obviously this video is over a week late, but I still wanted to do like my last couple of E3 videos, so I was like officially done with it. And this was the first one I wanted to do, because it's really the only update. Like, everything else we knew was coming, from like last year and stuff, so it's just updates with footage. It's, a year old. This is like a couple of months ago, and it was a while ago, but it's still just like totally fresh in my mind. Like, this is almost like seeing it again really for the first time, because we saw so little just from that first trailer, and it really just raised a bunch of questions, and now we know what to expect. It's like, man, we got to see so much from this at this year's E3, and I just can't wait to see more. I want to see, I feel like we've only seen some of the levels. Like, basically we see New Donk City, we see the Mexican village, we see the forest area, and that's really about it. And some of the areas we see in different ways, like the Mexican village we actually see when it's like bright out, and I believe in the trailer there's a scene in the same location, but it's nighttime and you see the moon, but it's still like only 3, maybe 4 different places that we see out of all the trailers. So I'm like, what are the other locations that we're going to see? Are we going to see, like a Bowser's Castle sort of thing? How is that going to play out? So I'm excited to see what other worlds we have, or if we have seen all of the worlds in just very small snippets and how big each different world is going to be. But I'm very excited for this. This is a definite yay, and I haven't been, so confident in a Mario game in quite some time. I've said that a million times now with E3, but every time I feel like I have to say it, because it's like, I just never would have expected it from a Mario game, at least for me. I'm just not that big on Mario games. I always think they look entertaining, and I'm sure I would have fun with them, but they're just not the games that I would ever buy. And this one, finally, after a super long time, not counting Smash Brothers, is the type of Mario game where I'm like, I would buy that. I would buy that just to have it myself, and I'm excited to see how it plays out. There's even co-op. You just, one person controls Mario, the other controls the cap, but still, there's co-op in there. It's kind of like the Galaxy style where you do like something really simple. In this way, you actually contribute a little bit more because you control basically the weapon in the game, instead of just, I'll just pick up some gems for you as you do everything else. But definitely excited for this game. Would love to know if it's a yay or nay for you guys, if it changed from the original announcement, finally seeing legitimate gameplay, seeing the new trailer for it and everything like that from this year's E3. I would love to know if it's a yay or nay for you guys, because it's crazy to me how much I really want to play this game and how much I actually want to buy it once I eventually have some money to get myself a Nintendo Switch. But like I said, I want to know if it's a yay or nay for you guys. Huge yay for me compared to like my sort of in-between, most likely not going to get it because it's a Mario game, to like, I can't believe it, but I really want to buy this Mario game. So definite yay for me, but we'd love to know how you guys feel about it, so please put your comments down in the comment section below, and of course, thanks for watching.